There are moments in combat sports when the script of destiny gets torn apart right before our eyes. No one believed it would happen, and yet history was written that night. It was UFC 69, and the welterweight division was ruled by a young, near-perfect champion, Georges St-Pierre. A master technician, explosive wrestler, and brilliant strategist, GSP was already considered by many the face of the sport. The odds were staggering, 10-1 in favor of the Canadian superstar. Across the cage stood Matt Serra, a stocky veteran from Long Island with a reputation more for his jiu-jitsu skills and toughness than for knockouts. He wasn't supposed to be there. He earned his title shot not by climbing the rankings, but by winning the ultimate fighter, the comeback. For many, this was a novelty reward. When the opening bell rang, St-Pierre looked calm, bouncing lightly on his feet, measuring distance. Serra, however, marched forward with aggression, refusing to let the champion dictate the pace. The challenger didn't fight with fear. He fought with purpose, throwing looping shots, pushing GSP into uncomfortable exchanges. Then, in a stunning sequence, Serra clipped the champion with a left hand that sent a shock through the arena. The unshakable GSP was suddenly wobbled. Sensing the moment, Serra unleashed a barrage. Hooks, overhands, relentless pressure. Each strike crashed through the guard, and the once invincible champion was stumbling, desperately trying to recover. The challenger didn't let him breathe. His punches rained like a storm, breaking down a fighter who had seemed untouchable just minutes earlier. And then, the unthinkable. Georges St-Pierre collapsed under the onslaught. The referee stepped in, waving off the contest. In one of the greatest upsets in UFC history, Matt Serra had just knocked out the seemingly unbeatable champion. For Serra, it was the pinnacle of his career, a single opportunity seized with heart, courage, and flawless execution.